what if there is no deed? Then what will happen? So now let us start with that. Okay. So Rahul and Abhi are two partners. Rahul is to Abhi. Rahul plus Abhi are two partners. They started a business, right? So they started a steel business, for example. They manufacture steel. Steel business की partnership है. Right? Now, my question to you is, they came into an agreement. They came into an agreement orally, right? Now, we have to discuss about 6 or 5 important things that is mentioned in the deed, right? Now, first is your profit sharing ratio. The first aspect is the profit sharing ratio. Now, you have to tell me if you have to tell me that there is no deed. I'm talking about conditions where there is no deed. कोई deed नहीं है. No deed is present. So in the case when there is no deed, you have to tell me what about the profit sharing ratio. Profit sharing ratio का क्या होगा? क्या profit sharing ratio किस ratio में बटेगा? Can anybody tell me? Can anybody guess? वैसे तो deed में लिखा होता है. Technically it should be specified in the agreement in the partnership deed that what is the profit sharing ratio, right? Yesterday, for example, it was 3:2:1. Right? So what will be the ratio for Rahul and Abhi when it is not mentioned in the partnership deed because there is no partnership deed? Equal. Exactly. So the answer will be equal ratio. They will share the profit and losses equally. खुद सोचो. For example, मेरी और अभी की लड़ाई हो गई. क्या प्रॉफिट बांटना है? हमने डिसाइड नहीं करा. But compromise कैसे होगा? How will be the compromise takes place? In the compromise, everybody will say, okay, share that equally. So that makes sense. So when the partnership deed is absent, we have to remember that we will share the profits and losses in the equal ratio, right? So very important, please remember this. Okay, now let us talk about the second thing. Salary or commission. So as I said yesterday also, that partners share profits and losses. So why would they get salary? Why should they get salary? क्यों उन्हें salary क्यों चाहिए? उनको पूरा profit मिल रहा है. But one of the partner is saying, no, I still need a fixed salary. So if it is mentioned again in the deed, then you have to provide that salary. But if nothing is mentioned in the partnership deed, and Abhi is requesting that I need some fixed salary, so will he get it or not? Yes or no? There was no partnership deed, but after certain period of time, Abhi is saying I need fixed salary now. So is it something that will happen? Yes or no? Deed में कुछ नहीं लिखा. Now deed is absent. Now will Abhi get fixed salary or not? Yes or no? I'm not talking about profit sharing. I'm asking about fixed salary or commission. Will Abhi get fixed salary or commission? Yes or no? Anyone else? Okay, so there will be no salary or commission given, right? No S and no C, which means no salary, no commission. If there is no deed, when there is no deed, if there is no deed, then there is no salary, no commission. Got it? ऐसे याद रखना. No deed, no salary. No deed, no commission. No deed, equal profit sharing ratio. Next. Now next is interest IOC, यानी कि interest on capital. Third is the IOC, that is the interest on capital. Now what does that mean? If we talk about the interest on capital, I said that, for example, Rahul has invested 1 lakh, Abhi has also invested 1 lakh. Right? So now we are providing our money to the firm. So I and Abhi have the right to ask the firm, ki, please provide us with the return on our capital as well. Give us some interest on our money. Yes. This is not return of the profit. This is not related to business. It is like हमने पैसा लगाया, कुछ return तो दो. You're investing some money, just give us some return. It is like that. So technically they can ask for it. But if there is no deed, then there is no IOC again. No deed, no IOC. Technically, it is right because nothing was mentioned in the deed. So you cannot ask कि आपने contribution दिया, so give us interest. You cannot ask like that. So no IOC. Right? Got it? Now let us talk about the fourth. Fourth is the IOD, यानी कि that means interest on drawings. As I said yesterday also, drawings are goods or money withdrawn for personal use by the partners. Now, partners are withdrawing, so they should be charged. For example, Abhi needed some money, so Abhi took 20,000 for his personal use. Abhi took 20,000 for his personal use. Right, Abhi, आपको पैसे चाहिए थे? You took 20,000 from the business. Now, what will happen? The firm can say that you are taking the firm's money. Technically, you are taking the firm's money. So you have to pay some charges. For example, you have to pay 5%, 6%. But there is no deed, so there is nothing mentioned about this also. So there will be no IOD as well. सर सब कुछ ही नो है तो आप पढ़ा क्यों रहे हो? रुको जरा, सबर करो. Okay, so you can see profit sharing ratio equal, salary commission no if there is no deed, IOC no IOC if there is no deed, no IOD if there is no deed. Now let us talk about loan. Fifth is loan given. For example, right now, Rahul, I have extra money. Now, firm was in the need of extra 50,000 rupees, and I had that. I was like, okay, I will give you as a loan. So I gave 50,000 to the firm, to my steel industry, to my steel business, to my steel partnership firm. I'm giving 50,000 as a loan. This is what 50,000 as a loan. Udhar, credit. So I'm giving 50,000 as a loan. Now you tell me, nothing is mentioned in the deed. So will you give any interest on loan? Yes or no? क्या loan आप जितना, for example, will the company, not company, I'm sorry, not sorry. What is that? I'm so sorry. 50,000 if I have given to my steel partnership firm. So after 2 months or after 1 year, the partnership firm is giving me the money back. So will they give me 50,000 or more? Tell me. क्या वो मुझे 50,000 देंगे या ज्यादा देंगे? Will they give me the 50,000 rupees back or more than that? जिस पे रिटर्न मिलता ही है. So you have to remember that आप किसी को उधार तब दोगे जब आपका भी फायदा हो. So even if nothing is mentioned and if there is no deed, still you have to give 6% as the interest. So you know कितना देंगे हम? 50,000 का 6% कितना होगा? 6 5 are 30. Yes or no? So 3,000. So 53,000 will be returned. So loan at 6% per annum. So very, very, very 5 important things about the partnership deed will be used for every chapter in the partnership. When we will do admission of partnership, retirement of partnership, if the deed is absent and we are talking about a loan, then we have to remember these 5 things. Very important. If you are talking about IOD, IOC, you have to remember that if there is a partnership deed or not. That is a very important point.
अब एग्जाम की तैयारी को और बेहतर करने के लिए हमारे चैनल को लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें।